Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel and to my first horse shopping video. I'm only going to be buying one horse today. I had been planning to buy two, where one of the horses would be picked by my Instagram followers. But due to me having to re-record another video this morning, I don't have time to put up an Instagram poll. Actually, I wasn't planning on filming it today. I was planning on filming it later, but things have come up during the weekend. I won't be able to record, and so I won't have the time, sadly, to put up an Instagram poll and wait for you to answer. So I'm gonna do a later video where I let you guys vote on horses, and it's going to be twist where you don't know exactly which horse you're voting for. You're going to get a couple of emojis that I feel like describe the horse, and then you're going to pick based on the emojis. So if you wanna help vote for my next horse, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. You can find it linked in my profile, in my profile description. So I hope you enjoyed this video, because I'm buying another special horse today. And it's related to these two horses here, and it might not seem like so at first glance. It's also kind of related to my outfit, but these two horses are named after characters from my favorite anime called Snow White with the Red Hair. And this is Royal Knight, or Mitsuhide. And this over here is Prince Sen, who is the love interest of the anime. And Mitsuhide is his knight. And I made a little outfit here I'm gonna ride Prince Sen. Because the horse I'm buying is related to these characters. I like naming my horses after characters I like. I don't always do that. I have a lot of horses that aren't, but if I find a horse that reminds me of a character, I like naming them after said character. And Snow White with the Red Hair is my favorite anime. It's a show I really love. I watched multiple times. And Mitsuhide, who this Gen 2 Lippisan is named after, is my favorite character. And what I like Sen too, he's not my second favorite character either. That is a character called Ryu. And I was like, I want a horse named after Ryu. And I feel like it should be a pony, because because he is 12, and he's a 12-year-old character who's extremely skilled at herbology and poisons, and he works as an apothecary. And I wanted him to be a pony because he's small. But I couldn't think of a single pony in-game that suited this name. So I decided to use my best friend Bella's, well, I guess, like her hobby of getting me to buy horses when I'm not supposed to, when I'm supposed to be saving my star coins. And I told her I want to buy a horse or a pony named after this character. All I know is that I wanted to have a darker-ish coat, maybe a bay or a black, or I don't want it to be a grey or a palomino. That's kind of what I was standing. Maybe with some face markings. And if you can find this pony for me, and I don't want it to be a Dartmoor. I told her I knew which Dartmoors I don't own, and I don't think any one of those suited the name. And I told her if she could find me my little Ryu, then I would buy him. No questions asked. And she didn't quite find him, but she had found some good choices. Sadly, the best of those I already owned and already have a name I quite like. So we started discussing, and I've been thinking about the horses we looked at that day, and I think I found my little Ryu. So that's the horse I'm going to be buying today. And As I said, I was planning buying 2 horses because I currently own 223 horses. Meaning I'm not that far from 225, which doesn't sound like a very special number, but obviously it's, 201 quarter of 100. And I'm usually not aware of how many horses I own, so knowing that I'm about to hit a kind of ish milestone, well, I'm probably not gonna know next time I do. So I want to do something fun this time. So I'm buying little Ryu now to be my 224th horse, and later when I have time I'm going to record a video where I'm going to be putting up a poll on my Instagram story where you get to vote based on the emojis on what horse I will buy. So if that sounds interesting, consider following me on Instagram and keeping an eye on my story. I'm probably going to do it sometime next week. As I just said, I won't have the opportunity to sit down and record this weekend, I'm pretty sure. So maybe I should double check I'm actually recording. Yes, I am. Good. And then we're gonna give X a second because sometimes it lags. So the pony I will be buying, my little Ryu, he can be found at, and I will just go past it, at the Hermit's cottage, because he is a Welsh pony. And I really like the Welsh ponies. I don't like how the reins look on them. I'm waiting for the day when they have the ability to update the tech that they control the reins with in this game. So I first looked at this bay, but I think it's a bit dark, and I don't think this black one is either going to be my little Ryu. But then I saw this liver chestnut. I hadn't even considered liver chestnuts when looking for my little pony. I'd only been thinking about bays and blacks. But I really like this one, and it has a little face marking. And has little brown eyes. And he's very cute. For some reason he reminds me of Little Ryu. Maybe I will remember to edit in a picture. Oh, I'm telling myself, editing Kaisa, edit in a picture of Ryu from the series here. Thank you. So this here is going to be my little Ryu. I don't know, should he have a different mane? This one is kind of cute. With the little braid. Then I have the long braids. I don't think the long braids suit him. Not as a, I'm picturing little Ryu in my mind. I do like the standard mane. It's not super long, but it's also not the shortest first one. He could be edgy. And then we can have an almost entirely shaven. We can have little braids. And then we can have tiny braids. Okay, so it's either going to be the standard mane or it's going to be the shorter. I don't like how the front part of the mane looks on him. Or do I want the long one? Nah, I'm gonna go with the standard. It's cute. So this is the one I'm gonna be buying. He's going to be young, of course. He is 12 for a horse is old, or older. It's definitely an adult. It's not an old horse, but it's an older horse. Of course, he's gonna be a guy, but I'm gonna keep him young because obviously Ryu is a very young character, and it's part of his character development to kind of open up to people because he's been very alienated by the people around him for being so knowledgeable on poisons at such a young age. People think he's scary and that he's going to poison them. I mean that he doesn't have a lot of friends, and the protagonist, who is his student and also older than him, but her being around and kind of her friends getting to know him because they come around to see her makes him kind of open up and start seeming more like a child. He's a very sweet little character. And I have already picked out a name. I wanted to use the name Ray. But you can't have Ray as the first name, at least not last time I checked. Maybe we could check. No. So it's going to be Little. And then it's going to be Ray here. Because Ray is the closest... Is it with A? Yeah, it is. I can spell, I promise. Maybe it is here. No, it's not here. So it's Little Ray, because obviously the other characters refer to him as Little Ryu. So yeah, this is the horse I'm going to be buying today, Little Ryu. Welcome home to my stable, my third Snow White with a red hair horse. I'm gonna ride you now. Wait, no, I forgot. Oh, I brought an outfit, but I forgot to bring the bridle. Take that off Zen. I guess we're going to be calling for pickup then. I forgot. I was like, oh well, he can't have the saddle pad, so I'm going to bring an own outfit. But they can have the same bridle. Forgets to take it off. I'm gonna look at him. It's gonna be a while until I'm training him. I have a lot of other horses to train. But I wanted to buy... I want my 225th horse now that I'm aware of it. And this is gonna be his little stall. For the time being, obviously, like, I do change these stalls sometimes. As you saw in my home stable tour, if you watched that. If you haven't watched it, consider doing so. If you wish, of course. But I can take everything off of Zen now. And he should have these actually as well. Why can't you see those? There we go. He placed second when I was training him in the New Hillcrest Championship. So he gets to wear his little accomplishment. But yeah, this is my new pony. I really like ponies in game. They are adorable. They're just so cute. More appreciation for the ponies, please and thank you. But now I do have a bridle for you, and I can also put my little lucky clovers on you as well. I guess I should take care of you a little bit so that you can go fast. And he's going to be very happy. So yeah, let's go down to the riding arena, I think, and look, or riding hall, and we can look at him. I think people have already seen all the Welsh Pony Gates. They've been out for a while, and this is not my first Welsh pony. This is actually my third, but I do really like them. I think they're very cute, and they are one of the smaller pony breeds we have in game. While I really liked the Jorvik starter pony when they came out, they're outdated. They're a bit bugged, and such. Can you stop running through me? Thank you, Melanie. It's like I think we both tried to dodge the other, and then we both dodged in the same direction, so we kept running with like on each other. So yeah, this is his little walk. As I told you, like the reins are super long on these ones. That's what I don't like. It's hard when you want to take photos. And I don't feel like opening GIMP to edit them. I have some trot. I do like their movements. Once again, I really like these ponies overall. And this is why I have 3 now. And yeah. Oh. we can canter a bit more. Then a cross canter. And then the quickest one. That's the one. This is the only one where the reins don't clip through the neck of the gates, which I think is kind of sad. Then if we get a hard stop, it's kind of a bit... Was that a bit of a slide stop if we go... Yeah, you slide a bit. I haven't even noticed that. Then if you rear... Yeah, he's a bit excited. It's feisty. So yeah. This is my 224th horse. Once again, I'm sorry I wasn't able... I won't be able to this weekend record a video where I was planning to buy both him and a horse of you guys' choosing. Life got in the way, but hopefully now you've gotten a heads up and you have time to go over and check out my Instagram if you also want to choose my horse for me, if you want to be part of that. So yeah, and maybe this video will come up later this weekend. It depends if I have time to edit or not. But yeah, thank you for watching, for joining me in purchasing my very own Ryu. And I hope you have a good day. I guess I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to remember to say that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.